Hello students, today we will learn class 9th physics chapter 8 motion. Today we will learn the topics graphical representation of motion, distance time graph and velocity time graph. Let's begin with graphical representation of motion. Graphs provide a convenient method to present basic information about a variety of events. बहुत सारे इवेंट्स को हम एक ही ग्राफ में सम अप करके प्रोवाइड कर सकते हैं बेसिक इंफॉर्मेशंस। ये काफ़ी इजी और कन्वीनियंट मेथड है किसी भी इंफॉर्मेशन को शेयर करने का। As you have studied in mathematics, a straight line graph helps in solving a linear equation having two variables. स्ट्रेट लाइन ग्राफ हम कहाँ यूज़ करते हैं? जहाँ पे हमें लीनियर इक्वेशन को सोल्व करना हो जिसमें दो वेरिएबल्स हैं, दो चेंजिंग टर्म्स हैं। फॉर एग्जाम्पल ax plus by is equal to c. Here two variables are x and y. सिमिलर वे में हम मोशन ऑफ एन ऑब्जेक्ट को भी डिस्क्राइब करते हैं यूजिंग अ लाइन ग्राफ. In this case, line graph shows the dependence of one physical quantity on another. Physical quantities क्या हैं हमारी? Distance, velocity, time. ये सभी physical quantities हैं. तो यहाँ पर एक physical quantity दूसरे पर depend करेगी. For example, we draw graphs of distance with respect to time or velocity with respect to time. Distance time graph. Here we will study a graph that has two variables, one of which is distance and another one is time. When an object is moving with a uniform velocity, the slope of the graph is always a straight line. Uniform velocity का क्या मतलब है? That in a given interval of time, the distance covered will be same for all the intervals. जैसे एग्जाम्पल के लिए पहले 5 मिनट में अगर पर्सन वॉक करता है 5 किलोमीटर्स, देन नेक्स्ट 5 मिनट्स में भी वो 5 किलोमीटर्स ही वॉक करेगा. दिस इज़ यूनिफॉर्म वेलोसिटी, यानी कि जो चेंज नहीं होता है, कांस्टेंट रहता है. रेट ऑफ चेंज ऑफ डिस्टेंस पर यूनिट टाइम विल बी कांस्टेंट, thus representing uniform velocity. Hence here this slope of the graph will represent what? Uniform velocity, and we are taking time in the x-axis and distance in the y-axis. Now let us take 2 points A and point B on the slope OB. Now here this slope OB represents the whole velocity change, but this we are taking only this small portion AB to do our calculations and to understand more properties of this graph. Now let us say that we have to calculate the velocity of these points AB. So we draw two lines, one which is parallel to x-axis, another which is parallel to y-axis. From point A we have this line which is parallel to x-axis and this line which is parallel to y-axis. Similarly, from point B we have this line parallel to x-axis and this one parallel to y-axis. Now let us suppose that it is cutting, the parallel to y-axis line is cutting at point this known as T1 from A and at point T2 from B point. In the similar way, on the y-axis, this line parallel to x-axis is cutting at point S1 from A and S2 from B. So if we need to calculate the distance that it took to travel A from point A to point B, then that distance will be equal to this BC. जो हमारा डिस्टेंस लगा है ए पॉइंट से बी तक जाने में, वो किससे मिलेगा हमें? BC से. नाउ BC वी नो दैट दिस and this is equal. So we can say BC is equal to S2 minus S1. In similar way, the time taken to travel from point A to point B will be given by these 2 points. So AC is equal to time taken, and that is equal to T2 minus T1. Now we have both the values of AC as well as of BC. Now to calculate the slope which gives the velocity, and what we have to calculate, the velocity of this AB. So AB will be equal to the ratio of change in the y-axis and change in the x-axis. That means BC divided by AC. Now AC is represented velocity, sorry, AB is velocity, and BC was what? S2 minus S1 divided by T2 minus T1. Hence, in a distance time graph, velocity is equal to change in the y-axis, that is the distance, change in distance divided by change in time, that is T2 minus T1 represented by AC. फॉर एग्जाम्पल, अगर हमें ग्राफ गिवन है और हमें ए बी का जो वेलोसिटी है वो निकालनी है, सो स्लोप निकालने के लिए, वेलोसिटी निकालने के लिए हम क्या करेंगे, पैरेलल लाइंस ड्रॉ करेंगे एक्स एक्सिस में भी और वाई एक्सिस में भी। फिर हम पॉइंट चेक करेंगे कि क्या हमारी वैल्यू आ रही है S2, S1, T1 और T2 की। फॉर एग्जांपल यहाँ पे S2 की वैल्यू 50 है, S1 की 30 है, सो S2 माइनस S1 विल बी इक्वल टू 50 माइनस 30, 20। And similarly हम time निकालेंगे, that will be given by T2 minus T1. Now it is T2 is approximately 14 while T1 is what, 7. So T2 minus T1, 14 minus 7 will be equal to 7. Hence we have the distance, we have time, and velocity will be equal to S2 minus S1 20 divided by T2 minus T1, that was 7. Thus, if we have a distance time graph, we can calculate the velocity. Now, that was when this graph represented what? A linear velocity. In case of non-linear velocity, what will happen? नॉन-लीनियर स्पीड या नॉन-लीनियर वेलोसिटी में क्या होता है कि ऑब्जेक्ट जो है वो डिफरेंट डिस्टेंस कवर करता है सेम इंटरवल ऑफ टाइम्स में। हैंस डिफरेंट वेलोसिटी होगी तो चेंज इन वेलोसिटी भी डिफरेंट होगा, एक्सेलरेशन भी डिफरेंट होगी, तो हम क्या कहेंगे उस मोशन को? नॉन यूनिफॉर्म मोशन। नाउ इन दिस केस वेलोसिटी इज नॉट अ स्ट्रेट लाइन, स्लोप हमारी एक्सपोनेंशियल कर्व दिखाती है, ना कि स्ट्रेट लाइन, बट इट इज़ इन द इंक्रीजिंग ऑर्डर। अगर वो राइज कर रही है दैट मीन्स इंक्रीज कर रही है हमारी वेलोसिटी विद टाइम, बट द मोशन इज नॉट यूनिफॉर्म, इट इज नॉन यूनिफॉर्म। नेक्स्ट इज आवर वेलोसिटी टाइम ग्राफ। वेलोसिटी टाइम ग्राफ में वेरिएबल्स क्या होंगे? वेलोसिटी और टाइम। लेट अस टेक टाइम इन द एक्स एक्सिस एंड वेलोसिटी इन द वाई एक्सिस. So here also we will have two type of velocity changes, that is uniform and non-uniform. Now what is rate of change of velocity per unit time? It is acceleration. So here slope will represent what? Acceleration. The slope of the velocity time graph of an object moving in a rectilinear motion. Rectilinear is what? Linear motion, straight line motion. With uniform velocity is a straight line. जब हम uniform velocity से move करेंगे तो क्या representation होगी ग्राफ में? A straight line. And the straight line is parallel to x-axis when velocity is taken along y-axis and time is taken along z-axis. अगर हम z-axis की तरफ time को लेकर चलें और velocity को लेकर चलें y-axis में, तो हमें straight line मिलेगी for uniform velocity and that line will be parallel to x-axis. Now let us see how can we calculate the distance using a velocity time graph. डिस्टेंस कैसे कैलकुलेट करेंगे? लेट्स सपोज ये हमारी 2 पॉइंट्स पर हम लेके चलते हैं स्ट्रेट लाइन के ए एंड बी। अब ये 2 पॉइंट जो हैं वो हमारे पास पैरेलल हैं एक्स एक्सिस के, और अगर हम पैरेलल लाइंस ड्रॉ करें टू वाई एक्सिस देन दे मीट एट अ पॉइंट T1 एंड T2. Now let these point be C for T1 and D for T2. Now this parallel line showing the velocity, a straight line, cuts the y-axis at a point, let's say V. So the velocity with which it is moving, object is moving, will be given by this V. Now distance or displacement of an object, because it is a uniform motion, then distance will be equal to displacement. So here distance will be given by area of this ABCD rectangle. So हम कैसे निकालेंगे? area of rectangle is what? Multiplication of the sides, AB into में BD, or you can say BD into में DC. Take any of the two sides. तो अब हमें पता है that AB कहाँ स्ट्राइक कर रहा है? 40 पे, तो BD की वैल्यू क्या होगी? ये वाली वैल्यू के इक्वल होगी वाई एक्सिस के, दैट इज 40, एंड दिस AB और CD इज इक्वल टू व्हाट? T2 minus T1. Hence the distance will be equal to V into T2 minus T1, velocity into time. Therefore distance or displacement is equal to velocity into time interval. Now let's see velocity time graph of an object moving with a uniform acceleration. That means here we will look at the rate of change of velocity with time, which is acceleration, and acceleration is uniform. That means the slope will be a straight line. Now it is increasing. This shows that the object is having an increase in the acceleration. When velocity time graph is plotted for an object moving with uniform acceleration, the slope of the graph is a straight line, and this pattern shows that it is moving with a increasing uniform acceleration, and the velocity is increasing, and the increase is same for the interval of times. यानी कि जितना भी हमारा वेलोसिटी चेंज होगी एक छोटे इंटरवल ऑफ टाइम में, अगले उतने ही इंटरवल ऑफ टाइम में भी उतनी ही वेलोसिटी चेंज होगी. Now let us see how we can calculate the displacement and distance covered by the moving object using velocity time graph. Distance हम इस ग्राफ को लेके कैसे कैलकुलेट कर सकते हैं? Let's see that. हम 2 पॉइंट लेते हैं, A point and B point on the slope. Now let us draw a line BD that is parallel to y-axis, and one AE which is parallel to y-axis. Similarly, we are drawing two lines which are parallel to x-axis, that is this line and this line. Now CD line meets at a point on the x-axis, let's say T2, and while AE meets at T1 point. Then T2 minus T1, ये जो टाइम इंटरवल है DE, इसमें कितना डिस्टेंस कवर हुआ है वो किससे मिलेगा? हमें इस एरिया से, ABCDE से, एंड ABCDE कैन बी रिटन एज, हम कह सकते हैं डिस्टेंस जो है हमारा वो इक्वल हो जाएगा ट्रायंगुलर ABC का एरिया प्लस जो हमारा रेक्टेंगुलर है ACDE इसका एरिया. सो दोनों को ऐड करेंगे. नाउ वी नो दैट area of triangle is what? Half into base into height. So its height is BC and its base is AC. So and Rectangular is what? Multiplication of both the sides, that is AC into में CD, or you can say AE into में ED. Those are same. So here total distance will be given by area of triangle, that is half into में BC into में AC plus area of a rectangle which is AE into में ED. Now distance is this, but displacement is not same in uniform velocity where the distance and displacement were same. It is not same in case of uniform acceleration. Here displacement is what? The shortest distance, so it will be equal to area of this triangle ACDE, which is equal to AE into में ED, multiplication of both of the sides of a rectangle. So this was the case of uniform acceleration which was increasing. Now let us see the case where it is decreasing. Velocity time graph of an object moving with a uniform decreasing velocity. So in case of decreasing, slope will be downward, and in increasing it was upward. The slope of the velocity time graph of an object moving with uniform decreasing velocity with uniform acceleration is downward straight line. So it is a straight line and it is downward, और बिकॉज ये यूनिफॉर्म वेलोसिटी से मूव कर रहा है देन इसका एक्सेलरेशन भी क्या होगा? यूनिफॉर्म. The straight downward slope shows the decreasing velocity with uniform acceleration, i.e. retardation. अब ये जो लाइन है जो कि स्ट्रेट है और डिक्रीज हो रही है डाउनवर्ड, यूनिफॉर्म एक्सेलरेशन यूनिफॉर्म वेलोसिटी को रिप्रेजेंट करती है, और इस प्रोसेस को हम क्या कहते हैं? रिटार्डेशन. While in case of non-uniform velocity, it will not be a straight line, it will be a zigzag motion. So zigzag motion होगा जो कि कभी decrease होगा कभी increase होगा. In case of non-uniform velocity distance time graph में वहाँ पे क्या था? Exponential increase था इस तरह से. But यहाँ पे in case of non-uniform velocity where time graph is between velocity and time, it is a zigzag motion. This is all for today.